battlegrounds and I overwork them. I got him making level ones, talking shit, hurting. He tried to tell me rogues don't take skill, so I guess on any class that I play, it's just my iron will to be the best that I can. I'll never let you stop me. Better fight where you stand, or else you never drop me. Tried to study me, looking on the armory, jacking my swag. He tried to hard copy me.
I walk the path of pure destruction. Why, you may ask, I'm just a monster. And they all fall down, and they all fall down, and they all fall down. When I come around, dying now. All over, everybody's falling down. 'Cause I walk the path of pure destruction. Why, you may ask, I'm just a monster. And they all fall down, and they all fall down, and they all fall down. When I come around, can't change to sweet. No changes, go on.
Fear Ward.
Walk a path of pure destruction. Why, you may ask, I'm just a monster. And they all fall down, and they all fall down, and they all fall down. When I come up, as the days go by, I feel the rush of the spells tingling through my fingers. Take your life with the power I possess. I don't need your respect. I don't think that you understand. So I'll show you all.
I'm just riled up, hyped up on that ill stuff. Feeling this, I'm killing, everyone's gone. Every time I kilo, I'm owning. Rock this, I'm top kills. I dominate haters, can't take this. Most ladies, you ain't seen me get the flame. Be lights out when I start feeling like a demon. Have you seen me? I'm on my cataclysm. So these dudes stuck in last year, rocking that Mexican. I'm all for the war, let that shit begin. And I don't never stop, and you know this cause
I walk the path of pure destruction. Why, you may ask, I'm just a monster. And they all fall down, and they all fall down, and they all fall down. When I come around, can't change to sweet. No changes, we go.
My critics tell me I suck, I give a fuck, bitch. Numbers never lie, take a glimpse at the chart, you get your death wish. I'm heinous with the skill, they tell me that I'm infamous, but I'ma keep on killing until I cover my stimulus. I see these chumps in the battlegrounds and I overwork them. I got him making level ones, talking shit, hurting. He tried to tell me rogues don't take skill, so I guess on any class that I play, it's just my iron will to be the best that I can. I'll never let you stop me. Better fight where you stand, or else you never drop me. Tried to study me, looking on the armory, jacking my swag. He tried to hard copy me.
I walk the path of pure destruction. Why, you may ask, I'm just a monster. and they all fall down, and they all fall down, and they all fall down. When I come around, everyone's dying now. Oh, everybody's falling down. Cause I walk the path of pure destruction. Why? You may ask, I'm just a monster. And they all fall down, and they all fall down, and they all fall down. When I come around, game changes we go. No changes we go.
Hands down. Psychic scream. Blind. Cloak of shadows. Clear ward. Dispersion.
Guess who's home early?
Dispersion down.
Hey, hon. Sit down. We'll make it a foursome.
September 3rd, grab your friends and go to hell. Diablo 3, coming to console September 3rd, rated M for mature.
I'm gonna put my pants back on.
Pommel. Trinketing. Sprint. Silencing shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show! If I could be in class, I'd try and cause some trouble. I've never been a paladin and I could blow some bubbles. Maybe do it like a druid, shifting shapes would be surreal. Give the kids a scare, I'd be a bear or a retarded seal. Could I be a warrior, making the weight room my home? Steroid popping, football lobbing with a package of a gnome. Wouldn't be into lockery, sport dresses like a wussy. But if I was a hunter, I'd tame all the fucking well, storms will shaman in and shooting lava out and stuff. But I couldn't shaman, man, my totem isn't big enough. DK Spree, is it me? I could be in all the movies. I could, well, looking spooky, chasing Scooby. If I could be any class, the rogue is here to stay. Shadow step into the bank vault and stealth my getaway. Vanish, head to Gigi's room just to see what I could find. Abandonation, then do PvP girl from behind.
If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? A paladin, a mage, maybe a priest? Would you try to save the world or would you want to rule it? With the globe in your control, use it but doing fusions. If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? A druid, a rogue, blocks, or beast? Would you try to save the world or would you want to rule it? With the globe in your control, use it but don't abuse it. If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? What would you be? What would you be?
Oh jeez, no, don't go listening to him. Listen folks, he just jokes, they're just lovable now. But back to the question that makes us all grin. The question with intention to be all the way. Well, I wouldn't be a hunter, now that's only for in-game. Real life I choose a mage, the powers are insane. Snowball fight, do it right, with the frostbolt in the jaw. Late at night, it's so tight to feel it slow fall. Up a cliff, take a whiff at the leap from Nepal. To Delhi, fill my belly with the lamb korma. Back to home with the pork, the best transport. Get my water from my conjure, the trip is rather short. Not a problem, it's okay, cause I do it again anytime that I want, plus I could bring my friends. The powers of a mage! So good it's a sin, but now the day is over, can I please do it again?
If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? A paladin, a mage, maybe a priest? Would you try to save the world or would you want to rule it? With the globe in your control, use it but don't abuse it. If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? A druid, a rogue, blocks, or beast? Would you try to save the world or would you want to rule it? With the globe in your control, use it but don't abuse it. If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? What would you be? What would you be?
I was guy with a years, call me a good or a bad guy. More than a hero, but not a villain, cause I'm too nice. I might be a death knight, raising the dead, causing trouble for the time. Or maybe a Jew, start storing the sea, cause somebody messed up with that big ass oil leak. Switch the boomkin, starfall, war's over, terrorists bowing down before the powers of a Jew. Maybe a mage and conjure up myself a meal. Sometimes I get hungry, I need some food to eat. Go rogue, make a book, then sell it for millions. Something like a politician, does it sound familiar? I could be a shaman, living energy source, electricity, blowing out all your votes. My fingers tingling with the feeling of lightning bolts, and I could work as an executor, shocking all on death row.
If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? A Pallian mage, maybe a priest. Would you try to save the world, or would you want to rule it? With the globe in your control, use it but don't abuse it. If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? A druid, a rogue, locks, a beast. Would you try to save the world, or would you want to rule it? With the globe in your control, use it but don't abuse it. If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? What would you be? What would you be? If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? A Pallian mage, maybe a priest. Would you try to save the world, or would you want to rule it? With the globe in your control, use it but don't abuse it. If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? A druid, a rogue, locks, a beast. Would you try to save the world, or would you want to rule it? With the globe in your control, use it but don't abuse it. If you could be any class you wanted for a day, what would you be? What would you be? What would you be?
Cascade.
Dude, you're tripping balls.
Vanish. Ready.
Liar, I'm seeing you over there.
Kick.
Researchers estimate that there are between 3,500 and 7,000 snow leopards left in the wild.
You guys with that.
Poaching, loss of habitat, loss of prey, lack of effective protection, lack of awareness and support. We need your help. Take a minute to check out the link in the sidewall after this video and see what you can do to help Frostbite and his friends.
They were stuck to it.
Icebound. Dispersion down.
Well, I have another collection.
Trinketed. Acceleration. Shadow theory.
Pizzeria and pretzel. Good combos.
Watermelon. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing I've ever seen. It's watermelon. It's not a watermelon.
Rapid fire. Speed. Green.
Oh, do you want me to do call too?
I love the BG, man, what about you? Showed you with the power word, that's what I do.
What are you guys
Every
doing?
time I queue, when I come through the portal, I say, damn, it's a sequel, the immortal. Wait a minute, let Mussolini put some pivot in it. And Caspian queuing with us, so we gonna win it. You know how it goes down when we break base. Every single place, capping all of y'all's base. To victory, we don't know any other way. And if you see us out there, better turn away. A prodigy, and I represent the Druid boys. I may be unknown now, but I'm making noise. I don't understand why people hate me. Don't blame the game, blame the world that creates me. But here I come, yo, silence every naysayer. Coming very soon, I'll be a Sequel, the Kingslayer.
Take your time while you're cruising through the BG. Take it real easy and honor kills for free. Take your time while you're cruising through the BG. Take it real easy and honor kills for free.
Abandoned nations back in the scene. I'm back with a team that's queuing up for battlegrounds, and my roster is mean. My druid is clean, killing my squad without flaws. Every day I'm hustling, but I ain't Red Cross. I'm a boss little when the mana spill. Innovate, renewing my hearts, better purchase than my iron will. I will skill when you're trying to kill. My spec builds for the critical damage you wanna try and deal. I play both sides of the field, ain't nothing changed. I'm still the same, so all the lame hating can yield. Mad at me because you're stuck in your guild. If you ain't kissing ass, then your race spot's gonna get filled. Not me because I do what I feel. PvP and yo, I have a bunch of friends and we're all pretty chill. Running war song flags, feel the wind in my hair. When you're stressing over gear score, cause it ain't fair.
Take your time while you're cruising through the BG. Take it real easy and let honor kills for free. Take your time while you're cruising cruising through the BG. Take it real easy and let on a kills flow freely.
This is Eagle once again dispelling hate from the haters. Going level after level like an all the crusader. But no, I don't cater to all the hating, I just show later. If you're feeling froggy jump, I squish you thinner than paper. You better believe I in the BG's win. I cap and defend, and after that I'll do it again. There's no limit to my heels, so don't you even pretend. You coming at me with your 5, bitch, I'm rolling with 10. You never had your chance here, the battlegrounds belong to me. Every time we zone in, we causing a catastrophe. I'll take it back, killing blows, and your girlfriend Cassidy. And it's a hit with Charmin Nation rolling on the track with me. I do them dirty while I'm writing every line. People telling me you beast every track that you find. But when you're rolling through the BG in your prime, just remember ease up on the news and take your time.
Take your time while you're cruising through the BG. Take it real easy and let honor kills flow freely. Take your time while you're cruising through the BG. Take it real easy and let honor kills flow freely.
Rapid fire. Or mastery. Freedom. Stay tuned. Press exchange rapid fire.
Nerf bubble. That's
You ain't gonna own me now. You ain't gonna own me now. You ain't gonna own me now. While you in the BG on your tempo. When you PvP, what you want right now? PvP right now. Need to log up now, 'cause you ain't gonna own me now. Own me now. You ain't gonna own me
Know we've been playing for a minute, but I kinda been in it to win it. The kind of situation not involving any losses, and it's pretty obvious that you've been victim. Like who the hell are you? Looking like a huge noob. What you think you're too good? You know you're not compared to it, and you fail to quit it. I'm like you need to go somewhere else with that shit, 'cause I ain't gon' play with you. Talking about how you think you some be. I mean, come on. I'm only level 80 in a perfect win. It's only on my team right now. Pretty much it's safe for this instance. I think you should leave for this. I mean, you ain't never gonna be a Nerf boy, and you
ain't gonna own me now. While you in the BG on your tempo. When you PvP, what you want right now? PvP right now. Need to log up now, 'cause you ain't gonna own me now.
okay. Hey yo, what up? I see you my BG and I'm gonna hold you anyway. You see, yeah, you feel so what? That don't mean a thing to me.